Welcome to another episode of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs, the most hardcore bodybuilding supplements on the market. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, and I'm here to bring you all the latest news in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. It's Monday, July 14th, 2014, and on today's show, Phil Heath in White Plains, New York, Mr. 5% gets a new tattoo, help save women's bodybuilding, the NPC Southern States, and Michelle Lewin's Fun in the Sun. All that and much, much more only on Muscle in the Morning. Three-time Mr. Olympia Phil Heath launched his brand new supplement line late last week and was in New York over the weekend, guest posing at the NPC Northeast Summer Classic. The announcement of the new line, Gifted Nutrition, has made considerable waves in just days, from being featured in Forbes magazine to lighting up the message boards throughout the bodybuilding world. The question on most people's minds is, will Phil Heath be able to make the kind of money from a brand new supplement line that he was making from Muscle Tech, one of the most established supplement companies in our industry? Only time will tell, as Heath has become the first elite level bodybuilder to launch his own product line while still in his prime competitive years. Mr. 5% Rich Piana made the trek this past weekend to the San Jose Fit Expo, where he met with fans, promoted his clothing and supplement line, and took time out of his busy schedule to get a new tattoo added to his colossal collection of body art. My question is, how the heck is Piana nonchalantly eating a meal while continually having that tattoo needle plunging in and out of his arm? I guess the answer in the mind of Rich Piana is rather simple. Love it, kill it.
And of course, I'm eating. Nothing keeps me from eating. Gotta eat big to get big. Let's do this shit.
There's a new movie project underway titled Too Big for the World, where industry insiders and legendary photographers like Bill Dobbins appear to pay homage to the courageous athletes of women's bodybuilding. Unlike past documentaries that judge the ladies and sometimes even condemn and or ridicule them, this film may just bring these unsung heroes the recognition they so deserve. The film stars Irene Anderson, and while I'm not sure it'll ever make it due to funding issues, they certainly do have a lot of people jumping on the, quote, save women's bodybuilding bandwagon. To check out the complete trailer for this film, log on to YouTube and search for Too Big for the World. RxMuscle.com's very own Johnny Styles was down in sunny South Florida this past weekend covering the NPC Southern States, a two-day show promoted by NPC chairman Peter Potter. This is one of the most celebrated and long-running shows in the state of Florida, and usually also one of the most competitive. The audience and fans were treated to an extremely deep lineup of competitors in just about every division and age group out there. But probably the highlight of the weekend for most was watching the absolutely enormous and ripped 212 Mr. Olympia Flex Lewis guest posing center stage. With less than 8 weeks till the Olympia, Lewis looks pretty much unbeatable. And I'm sure there's a bunch of very worried 212 IFBB pros out there not knowing what to do. Or are there? I don't know about you, but when I think of fun in the sun, I think of palm trees, warm weather, and good times at the beach. IFBB Bikini Pro Michelle Lewin is all about South Florida and fun in the sun. She competes for the fans, and her love for the sport is all about the heart, not the placings. But what we all love most about Michelle is the creative exercises she manages to do just about anywhere, anytime. Enjoy. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs, the most hardcore bodybuilding supplements on the market. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. And for full quotes and Muscle in the Morning bonus features, join Muscle in the Morning's official Facebook page. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And remember to follow us on Twitter and Facebook.